Hi Virgo, this is Jessica with Whispers of Ace. I'm here today to do your May 1st through the 15th, 2018 general reading. I just want to say thank you for supporting my channel and everything that y'all have been doing for me. I can't appreciate it enough. Thank you, truly, from the bottom of my heart. So I was having a little bit of problems with the internet connection, so I had to start over. I don't know if y'all can hear and see me better. But I just can't get over the changes that Virgo is going through because there's a lot. Now, I do feel that with the certain changes that you've been going through, everything is for a reason, okay? And, you know, I really feel that you're just trying to build a new foundation for yourself, and it's totally going to pay off, Virgo, okay? I really just please stay tuned because it's so worth it. Now, in your overall energy, you do have the Ten of Pentacles here. And this is abundance on a lot of levels. Everything that you have worked very hard for is paying off. And you're starting to see the benefits of all the hardships that you have gone through. But this card says there's so very much to be thankful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. And I feel that either some of you were dealing with are dealing with an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I feel that there was some sort of situation where you really ended up having to speak up for yourself and using that clear and honest communication in order to stay in your integrity, and using that wisdom and the objective compromise to wrap this situation up to bring more abundance into your life. And it's because you're creating a new foundation, or even some of you could be moving, but release yourself from burdensome situations. And I feel that, especially with the way this is lining up, I see the Nine of Staffs and then the Four of Michael here. So that's the Four of Swords. I feel like a lot of you went through a really hard time. There's something, I feel that the truth came out, because there is the Ten of Wands here as well. So there could have been some sort of where there's a lot of fighting and a lot of bickering, and there was something that was illuminated. There was a truth that came out, and it made you almost go into a retreat mode. You didn't want to be seen or heard. But some of you could be taking that time to really get in touch with your emotions and get to a stronger emotional connection with the universe and with yourself. But this card says it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions. So with you getting in touch with your emotions, you are starting to see where the abundance really lies in your life. Some of you could be moving towards a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I feel like when it comes to creating the stability in your life, there are a lot of options or offers coming for you, Virgo. So some of you could be moving towards a water sign or an air sign, but either way, I feel with this energy being involved, you can't go wrong. So it is a time for you to admit your true feelings about who you want to be. And some of you are definitely moving, okay? And by your birthday, I do see the birthday card here. But you do have to walk away from anything that is toxic or does not serve you. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result, okay? So there are going to be things that you have to leave behind in order to bring the new abundance in. And you do have the Romance card. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So, you know, if you are in a committed relationship, make sure that you are being honest and communicating about what it is that you see in your partner. And if you are not, this means that new romance, which is what I'm seeing for Virgo in the near future, there, when this person comes in, you need to be really honest about what you've been through, who you are, and stay in that integrity, and don't be afraid to be yourself, okay? So that you need to overcome in your recent past, that you have the natural ability to overcome anything that stands in your way. And using this energy helps you resolve any situations that might be causing lingering energy or making you feel stagnant, because there's something that you put a lot of time and effort into. You were dedicated to whatever this was, and you ended up having to take another route and break free of this more positive into your life. You decided to act on your plans and let whatever was causing this mental energy to hold you back. With the Eight of Swords, it's sleepless nights, being in your head and feeling like you need to break free because you're not able to be who you truly are in that situation. Even if you did put a lot of time and effort into it, it was not serving you any longer, so you had to leave. Just make sure, because yeah, in this card, she she's stepping through the gate with her arms wide open. She has shackles down behind her, so she broke free of one, but she has her foot here in the lasso, okay? So just make sure that if, um, make sure you want to find a balance between being the fool and not looking where you're going and trusting in the universe, but make sure that you learn from your past in order to not make the same mistake again. Don't get snatched up, okay? So yeah, I really feel like that was what you're kind of working on in your past, and getting over that fear of not being able to do it yourself, and to overcome the situation and what you're willing to invest in. Now, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, you have the holiday card and your desire is within reach. So this tells me that there is a significant date coming up for Virgo, and when this happens, there is going to be something that happens that's totally divinely led. And it's going to be a new passionate beginning for you. And it is something that you have been hoping for. They want you to have faith in this situation because everything is working out in your favor. Whatever your verse, because the divine guidance card is kind of it's like the Hierophant, and the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach and surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. And I see that there's a dog in here too, and I have never seen that before, but you know, you could have someone who comes in as a loyal companion, and it just strikes up this very passionate urge to move forward and take whatever you can and really dive deep into this new beginning, okay? And what happens if you listen to Spirit's guidance today is new beginnings. You have the Spring card. So this tells me that everything that has been filtering out of your life and kind of in that dying off stage is coming to full bloom again. Where once it was pain and sorrow, there is love, life, and hope now. So, and I'm just telling you that you have the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So Virgo, this tells me that you either have a soulmate, twin flame energy coming in, someone who is going to be emotionally committed to you. You need to take slow, steady strides in getting to know this person and really get to know them on a deep level. But there is going to be an offer made, and there are going to be emotional things that are going to stir for you, and you are going to move forward with this offer. And this was all divinely led. So just know that whatever it was that you put a lot of time and effort into in your past that did not work out, it was all for a reason, in order to clear the slate so you can move into this beautiful, beautiful, emotionally committed and available energy. And it is something that you're going to want to work towards. It's something that you're going to want to move towards. moving right towards it. Okay? So you see this connection, you feel this connection, and you're like, that's what I want. You're going to know. You're going to know. So, what energy they want you to focus on and put into action today? My fearless freedom lights up the world. Don't be afraid to be who you are, Virgo, and light it up. Like, let that light shine so strong that you literally attract in all these beautiful, wonderful energies. Because when you create mindful moments throughout the day, you're reminding yourself that you are love and miracles are natural. So when you get into this higher frequency and allowing that natural light to shine, you become a light to others, and that is going to attract those positive energies in. But again, it could go back to the Eight of Swords energy. Make sure that, you know, it's like a moth to a flame. People are going to see your light. You want to make sure that you have healthy boundaries. So if you see any red flags or you're seeing things that aren't going to align with your life, you're willing to distance yourself from them. But you will know, because you're listening to your heart, who is meant to be in your life and who is not, who is going to benefit your life and who is not. And you need to be in a place where you're good with yourself, so you're not counting on someone to do it for you, but it's adding to your life. Okay, it is going to be a benefit. And joy is the ultimate creator. Don't forget to have fun, to find joy in every piece of your life, and be thankful for the small miracles that are around you every single day. Now, when it comes to your love, you have treasured your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply, to find those really small, intimate moments where you connect on a different level, to see things from a more full, pure form. You might even be connecting, for some of you who are older, connecting to your grandchildren, or, you know, even to your children, reminiscing stories. I hear that as well. And don't be afraid to ask for help. What it is you really need help with will be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So some of you might be looking up to someone who is older or someone who is a little more wise to help you through the transition and to see how to move forward. Some of you might find a new mentor. And don't be afraid to ask for help, not only from those around you, but from spirit, because the divine guidance is absolutely necessary. And just remember that love makes the difference. Love can help heal the past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. The thing that I love most about this card is morning glory. There's a lot of history in this card. There's a lot of memories. There's a lot of music. There's a lot of motion. There's a lot of transformation. But the one thing with the morning glories is don't allow all the past hurt and the traumatic events to close you off, okay? Morning glories close up at night, but when light is near, they open back up. Just make sure that you embrace your hurt, embrace your past, and don't let the darkness and allow these opportunities to come in. It is a beautiful thing that is being set up for Virgo, and just remember to have fun, be yourself, and admit what you truly are feeling, okay? Because only you know what you need and what you want. So that is all I have for you today, Virgo. If you need a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would still like to support this channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. If you haven't checked me out on Facebook, you should. I have some classes I'm offering over there as well. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. If there's anything else y'all need, let me know. I love you guys. See you later.